Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jax from the Trinity and welcome to a new series of Let's Try Sang-Froid Tales of Werewolves. So this game has been out since about 2013, so it's 5 years old. It's a game that I've had in my Steam library for a very long time and it has a very positive rating on the Steam app. So it's a game I haven't played. I thought I'd give it a try. It's classed as an action strategy game with tower defense and RPG elements. And it's set in 19th century Canada, which is a land of legend populated with the-Wisps, Windigos and Werewolves. As I understand, you play as one of two brothers, who you can see on the screen now, in their attempt to protect and ultimately save the sister, which is, I'm assuming, is who's laid in the bed right now. So let's give it a go and we'll start with a new game. So we're already having to select a hero. Jos is normal difficulty and Jack is high difficulty. So we'll give Jos a go. Jos excels in both close combat and with traps. Jos was a sickly child and almost died after a bad fall from a tree, but his mother, a famous Innu witch, used her magic spells so effectively to heal him that he grew up with an iron constitution and extraordinary strength. Enticed by the high pay they offered him, Jos took a job as a lumberjack in the W. Hood Company at a very young age. After the forced exile of his brother Jack, who was wanted by the authorities for his role in the Patriot Rebellion of 1837, Jos bought a little property in the village of Wolfsvale where he lives with his sister Josephine. I'm saying Josephine, it's probably Josephine, but there we go. So let's create a profile name of Jax. Or is that Yax? I don't know. Click on a green square to load that day. So it looks like this calendar has been gifted to Josef or Carol. So we'll start with here, a new moon. I'm going to be learning this game from the scratch. Wolf. Sometime many villagers in Wolfsvale have noticed a lot of strange behaviour coming from the wolves in the forest, acting more aggressive than usual. There are even rumours that they have been possessed by the devil. Recommended traps: wolf trap, hanging net, spike trap. Wolf trap, hanging net, spike trap.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't my little sister, Josephine. What good wind blows you to the deepest, darkest forest to see your hermit brother?
More like a storm, I'm afraid. The parish priest went crazy and jumped me like a demon when I was dusting the sacristy. I tried to fend him off with a candelabra, but a candle fell on the floor and the church caught fire. Ever since, the whole parish of Wolfsvale says it's my fault.
That's just crazy. Doesn't make any sense at all. But hey, don't just stand there like you're holding up the doorpost.
The thing is, you see, Jacques, I'm not alone.
Don't worry. It wasn't my idea to come here, brother.
Without Joseph to protect me, the villagers would have torn me to pieces in the village square. He can't live there anymore either. Please, Jacques, for the love of our mother, let bygones be bygones and let us both stay here with you.
Did you hear that? Sounds like a wolverine's outside spooking our horses. Since you're gonna be living off me, Josie, might as well make yourself useful and chase it away, will ya? Meanwhile, I'll heat up some tea for our sister.
You best take good care of her. She's got a fever.
So I guess this is the tutorial phase of the game. Find the horses, head to the waypoint. It looks quite pretty. I like the art style. So left mouse click swings my axe.
I'll be damned. The horses are dead, and your Wolverine looks a lot more like a wolf, Jackie boy. The pack must be close by.
Kill the wolf eating the dead horse. So left shift gives me a sprint option. Can I hold right click to zoom in? No, so that also uses stamina as well. And I got 6 cents, I think that is. Find the nearby pack. Seems like a small-ish area to defend. I suppose once you have traps and things up as well, you're going to be able to cover a larger area.
The bridge to the village is burning. Looks like I'm gonna be staying with Jack longer than expected.
Combat. Your health is represented by the red bar at the bottom of the screen, while your stamina is represented by the green bar. You use stamina for each attack you make. If you run out of stamina, then your attacks are slow and weak. You accumulate rage for each attack you land on an enemy. The fire on the HUD and on your axe indicates that you have some rage built up. Right-click to unleash all your rage. To evade enemy attacks, you can press the space bar to perform a dodge roll.
Kill all the nearby wolves. Oh shit. Whoa, where's the swing gone? Thank you. Let's go for the enraged attack. Well, that wasn't as spectacular as I was hoping, actually. But there we go, I suppose.
Help! Help! Please help me!
Save the miller.
Help! Help! May Saint Anne have mercy on me! For the love of God, please help me!
May Satan have mercy on me. Looks like we have 2 wolves here. Graphically, it doesn't look too bad to say it's 5 years old. I can understand the art style that they've gone for.
The rifle. To reload your rifle, hold down the control key. To reload faster, click the right mouse button repeatedly. This icon appears when your rifle is loaded. Your crosshair will be red if you have no target, or if your target is out of range. It will be yellow if you're auto-locked onto an enemy. If you aim carefully for the head, the crosshair will turn green, and you can make a headshot, causing maximum damage. Left-click to fire. The amount of ammo you have remaining is shown at the bottom left of the screen.
Does it tell me this is just hold control? So I can repeatedly smash right click. Headshot. And there we go. Is that it? Looks like it.
The good Lord has sent you! Without your help, I would have been devoured like a rabbit!
Hard to miss you, Miller. I think they heard you all the way in Quebec City.
Be careful! There's a pack of rabid wolves around here.
How many?
Dozens, hundreds maybe. They even blocked the road to my
That's a
mill in the east.
Extension, isn't
Go
it?
see
Dozens
by yourself
of
if you
hundreds.
want. As for me, I'm gonna run and hole up at the W. Hood Company.
Secure the miller's road to the east. So if I get my gun out, do I need to reload it? I do. Give that a good poke. Let's see what we've got up here. shift to make me run faster, but it's going to burn my stamina. Stamina? Wow, stamina. Okay, so we have 3.
Fear factor. When you're in combat, the fear factor meter appears at the bottom of the screen. This meter represents the time you have before your enemy's next attack. The more your enemies fear you, the greater the distance between both icons and the more time you have before the next attack. However, enemies aren't as afraid of you with each passing second, in which case the icons start to get closer. When your enemy's fear factor is equal to yours, the icons touch and your enemies attack. If you're running low on stamina, it's better to keep your distance and let it recharge. Be careful though, even if you have a higher fear factor, enemies will still attack you if you're too close.
Okay, that's a curious mechanic. Let's get the gun out, shall we? Have it. Secure the Miller's Bridge. Let's reload actually first. It's quite a busy night for us. What have we got up here? Don't feel like I'm getting many rewards, assuming that I'm going to get parts and things to actually help.
Pack management. When you attack multiple enemies at the same time, your chances for survival drop.
No
So
shit.
it's important to know how to intimidate your enemies to space out their attacks. There are 2 ways to intimidate your enemies. First, every time an enemy takes damage, its fear factor decreases. Second, the icon at the bottom of the screen is one of your special abilities, the intimidating shout. Press the Q key to shout and intimidate your enemies. Don't forget, the distance between the 2 icons is how long you have before the next attack. Take this time to reload your gun and let your stamina recharge. Lastly, the paw symbol over an enemy's head means it's next to attack. Always pay attention to them.
Attack me, go, darn it!
Use that to Alright, job done.
That's my brother. I turned my back for 2 seconds and he's in hot water. I'd better get back to the cabin as quick as I can.
So that's the building. Drink the Canadian whiskey. Canadian whiskey ranges you, allowing you to do special attacks. Back away. He's going to attack very soon. Give me some time. Let's go and get him. Looks like that is the house defended. And that was just the first tutorial, one of 3.
They speak to me. I hear them. But especially I see the beasts. They were sent by the devil.
What happened?
I don't know. She started shaking like a crazy person. Then she let out an awful scream and fell to the ground.
Damn it, I asked you to watch her.
There was nothing I could do. Go get Dr. Lamontagne.
Don't know what happened, but the bridge to Wolf's Vale was burnt down. We'll have to wait till morning.
Werewolf. When the soul of a human is corrupted by the devil, it can escape its body at nightfall and go werewolf. The soul can then locate a wolf or dog and possess it. Soon after, the animal grows to monstrous size and acquires distorted features, along with greatly increased strength. Retaining part of its human intellect, the werewolf is a cunning and relentless predator that will often lead large packs of wolves. Very resilient to all personal weapons except those that are blessed. Hanging net, spike, trap, wayside cross.
My lord, forgive me. I was overcome with desire. What have I done? What have I done?
You're only a man, LCR.
Who's there? Who are you?
Got to be the devil.
But you just now invited me. When you tried to attack your servant
That says the devil
Josephine
next to his name.
after she'd refused your advances, I thought we had some affinities. But when you let the fire spread in your church after Josephine hit you with the candelabra, when you accused her in front of all the villagers of the crime that you had in fact committed, that was when I knew we were going to do great things together. And that is what brings me here to make an offer you can't possibly refuse concerning your lovely and inaccessible servant.
Here is strategy mode. In this mode, you are able to place traps in the forest strategically to plan your defense for the coming night. I'll tell you what, guys, before we get into that, I'll put a cut in here for now because it's only a quick let's try. I'll keep going with this for a few more episodes, I think, just to see what it's like. So it's like we have 3 waves to defend against and get the traps set up. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.